Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here. And we're playing some more Metroid. We hopefully won't die here. Okay. The guide has told me to go this way. What's going on? Okay, there we go. If I can just get up in there. Thank you. Oh my gosh! Energy tank and I'm gonna die. I'm at 1 energy. Oh my gosh! Oh. Man. That was crazy. Okay, now I've looked ahead a little bit, so I know a little bit of what to do in Norfair, so I might go down there now and do a few things and then like end my recording session. Surprisingly, that last video was okay. Yeah, see, when I got the ice beam, I could have just climbed up here. Oh my gosh. Just climbed up the enemies. Huh. Oh, but I needed to go back down here in order to get the ice beam. So I get it. Still, you'd think it could just tell me to go right back there. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the next place to go is Norfair. I don't think there's anything else to collect in here. Gonna have to start actually checking stuff off my map soon. Oh my gosh. No! I'm stuck under the platform again. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It wasn't letting me move. Thank goodness for the morph ball. Otherwise I would have been stuck there until I eventually lost all my health. Okay, so when I said there was a room behind where the ice beam was, I believe it was down there. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Yeah, it's below that one, but it's like a dead end. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just lost over 200 energy. That stupid acid. Or no, it was under this one where the dead end was. That other one was where the ice beam was. Okay. Just freeze them, get them out of my way, get rid of the threat. Now, what I'm planning on doing in Norfair, if I can make it there, is pretty much just getting a new ability, getting like 5 missile tanks that are really close together. And since there's actually 2 places you can get the ice beam in this game, maybe showing you where the second ice beam is. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the reason they give you 2 ice beams is because, with the exception of the long beam, when you get a beam, it replaces the previous one. And there's another beam in this game called the wave beam. And in this game, you get the ice beam before the wave beam, but you need the ice beam in order to get through the last area in the game. So they, like, gave you a second place to get the ice beam, just so, you know, you can switch back, which you'd still be able to switch back anyways, because you can go back to the one you already got it from. And hey, I actually made it to the elevator. And since I'm going to Norfair, the next area, that means I've got another checkpoint. Alright, this freaky place with this freaky texturing and this freaky music. And these freaky enemies. I want to get rid of this guy. I don't like those guys. They're not as bad as Lakitus, which, you know, I don't have that much trouble with Lakitus, but if you've seen my Lost Levels LP, you know why I don't like Lakitus. You know, all of these enemies in this game have official names, but I don't know what they all are. I kinda wanna know. But it's like, come on, isn't it enough to memorize all the Mario enemies? I haven't memorized all of them, but I've memorized quite a few of them. Like, on accident. Like, you know, part of it's just seeing their names in the credits of some games, and part of it's like the tattles on the Paper Mario games. Alright, I'm supposed to go down here, and I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be fake, like a place I can go down here. I think it's right in here, yeah. Man, I only have 40 energy, it's making me nervous. Can I get something from this guy? Why do I keep getting missiles? I want energy. And, oh gosh, the guy down in the lava breathes fire. Okay. So this is a helpful item called the high jump, I believe. I forgot that it doesn't actually say what it's called, but that is the high jump. As you can see, we can jump much higher. And we will actually need to use this to get into that door I couldn't get into on in Brinstar, which we're going to go back to right after these 5 missile tanks and possibly the other ice beam. That's like the way I came, I'm pretty sure. There's like 3 doors above where I am. And if I die in here, I'm probably not gonna show where the ice beam is, but one way to get to it is through this door. And that's like the quickest way. And the other way to get to it is through the door up here, which we're gonna have to go through anyways to get some missiles. But there's like, you can go past where the missiles are and reach it around in a loop. So just in case I die and don't make it there, I'm just telling you that that's where it is. So here's one missile tank. Or missile expansion, or whatever you wanna call it. Oh my gosh! Freeze! No! Stop it, Samus! Oh my gosh, I don't like this guy. Alright, that's 2. And, you know, you bomb down there, and I think you can roll through there, but I'm not gonna take that long path. So that's 2 missile tanks. Come on. And when you get defeated, give me some energy, why don't you? Just please don't come over here. I think he's like stuck in a pattern where he won't get over here, but I'm not completely sure about that. Missiles! Okay, you really don't want to do those somersault jumps in cases like this, because it's a lot easier to control where you land if you just jump straight up. But oh my gosh, the sound's cutting out a lot. But what was I saying? I was getting distracted by the sound. Yeah, it's a lot easier to control your jumps if you go straight up. And, you know, when you do your somersault ones, you can't control it as well, and you'll risk falling into stuff more. Anyways, in this room is a really good prize. Not one of these guys. Okay, we got 1 missile tank before. This one has 3 more. I really hope there's not another one of those enemies in here. I'm probably not gonna show that other ice beam, because I'm probably gonna die on my... Or I could just die there. I probably will show the ice beam, because I have to get back to that spot. Oh wow, it's got into 19 dropped frames. This might need some... This is gonna need some editing. I like just saved right after I noticed it was that many dropped frames too. I don't know if I've given this advice yet, but if you're like recording an LP with some capture card and it's like dropping a lot of frames, you might want to try plugging it into a certain spot on your computer, like, because when I first tried making a video, like, within the first few seconds, it was dropping, you know, well over 100 frames, and I found out later that my capture card needed to be plugged into my USB port too. So, you know, it was just plugged into the wrong USB port, which, you know, you can plug it into any one, but the only one it'll work in is the second one for some reason. This video's nearly done. If it turns out this video lags too much, I can just... You know, this game has passwords, so I can just put in a password to go back to where I started the previous part. Come on. Alright, that's about all I have time for, so I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.